Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. My name is Sayyida Zainab Tesin and you are watching Due Rights channel. Viewers, today we have started the history of Muslim scientists and scholars. Viewers, as we all know, the Muslims had a glorious past, and today we shall take a look into that glorious past by seeing the great and benevolent inventions of the Muslim scientists and scholars who gave the real concepts due to which the present day scientists are making many devices for the benefit of mankind. You are watching the episode 1 of the history of Muslim scientists and scholars about Abu Musa Jabir ibn Hayyan. So let's get started. Jabir ibn Hayyan is generally known as the father of chemistry. His original name was Abu Musa Jabir ibn Hayyan. Jabir ibn Hayyan established himself as one of the great scientists while he studied medicine and alchemy in Kufa, present day Iraq, in 776 CE. In his early days, he was under the patronage of Barmaki Wazir during the Abbasi Khilafat of Harun al-Rashid. Jabir ibn Hayyan died in 803 CE. He is famous for writing more than 100 monumental treatises, out of which 22 were related to chemistry. He introduced the experimental investigation in alchemy and created the momentum for the modern chemistry. Jabir emphasized the experimentation and development in basic chemical methods to achieve reproducibility in his work. He devoted his efforts to the development of chemical reactions and the study of the mechanism of chemical reactions that helped evolve chemistry as a science from various legends of alchemy. Jabir emphasized that there are definite quantities for the various substances involved in the chemical reaction. Therefore, it can be said that he paved the way for the law of constant of proportionality. Jabir ibn Hayyan's contribution to the fundamental importance to chemistry includes the perfection in the scientific techniques such as crystallization, sublimation, distillation, calcination, and evaporation, besides the scientific instruments that he personally designed to conduct these experiments. Jabir ibn Hayyan's major practical achievement was the discovery of minerals and acids, which he performed for the first time in his alembic. With the discovery of his alembic, the process of distillation was made very easy and systematic. Besides all his breakthrough in the preparation of nitric, hydrochloric acid, citric acid, and tartaric acid, his emphasis on systematic experimentation was outstanding. This is due to these works that he is regarded as the father of modern chemistry. In the words of Max Merhoff, the development of chemistry in Europe can be traced directly to Jabir ibn Hayyan. Jabir was a pioneer in developing a number of applied chemical processes. His contributions include development of steel, manufacturing of many metals, prevention of rusting, lettering in gold, the use of manganese dioxide in glass making, dyeing of cloths and tanning of leather, varnishing of many waterproof cloths, and the identification of paints and greases. In addition, Jabir ibn Hayyan developed the aqua regia to dissolve gold. Jabir ibn Hayyan's experimental ideas paved the way to commonly known classification of many substances, for example, metals, non-metals, and volatile substances. Jabir ibn Hayyan's books, Kitab al-Kimya and Kitab al-Sabin, were translated into Latin in the Middle Ages. The translation of Kitab al-Kimia was done by the Englishman Robert of Chester in 1144 CE under the title of The Book of Composition of Alchemy. His second book was translated by Gerard of Cremona. Breathlot also translated his many books under the title of The Book of Kingdom, The Book of Balances, and The Book of Mercury. But it is obvious that he did not choose appropriate or correct titles for Jabir ibn Hayyan's books. In 1678, an Englishman, Richard Russell, published and translated his another work under the title of Sum of Perfection. He named him as Jabir, the most famous Arabian prince and philosopher. These translations have been famous in Europe for centuries and have influenced the evolution of modern chemistry. Some of the important terms introduced by Jabir ibn Hayyan, such as alkali, are found in many European languages and now are a part of scientific vocabulary. Only few of his books have been edited and published, but many are preserved in Arabic that are yet to be translated. Jabir ibn Hayyan also contributed to many sciences, for example, astronomy and medicine. Viewers, if you like this video, then share it to your family and friends. And if you are new to our channel, then please subscribe our channel and also hit the bell icon so that you can get our latest videos as soon as possible. Don't forget to like and comment our video. Stay blessed, stay happy, take care. Thanks. Pakistan Zindabad.